Hello and welcome to the Yay or Nay series. If it's your first time visiting, allow me to explain the rules. It's called the Yay or Nay series. It's actually fairly simple to follow along with, but down in the comments, you either will say, yay, I like the character for the video for the day, as in, yes, I would like to see that character as a DLC playable character for Smash Ultimate, or nay, as in, no, I don't want to. Pretty simple, right? Just type it down in the comments. But each Monday, most likely Tuesday as well, we will have a video pertaining one specific character, and then, the video itself, I'll go over the character, I will go over the series, I'll even go over some sales numbers from the series, because some people like looking at stuff like that, and then maybe a couple random facts, because, well, why not? But, yeah, it's a pretty simple idea. Follow along with, play along with, like I said, every Monday and Tuesday, so, there it is, let's get into the rest of the video. Yes, Pauline. Pauline, well, obviously is the character of the day for the Yay or Nay series. Boy, she definitely has an interesting history and a past with Nintendo, doesn't she? Like, for example, she first debuted way back for the game titled Donkey Kong back in 1981. Yeah, she was the original damsel in distress where you play, well, Mario or Jumpman, whatever you want to call him, but you play as Mario and you basically have to rescue Pauline from Donkey Kong. Yeah, we've seen that in a few Mario games, I'd say, so nothing new, but she was the very original damsel in distress. So, yeah, after the Mario series was kind of created and kind of basically went off and did its own thing, it separated from the Donkey Kong series. Pauline pretty much got forgotten about. She kind of got swapped out for another princess that caught Mario's eye. So, for a long time, you could say Pauline pretty much sat on the sidelines and she waited for somebody else to come and rescue her. And, well, what did Nintendo do with her? Well, eventually, she did resurface in the series that's known as the Mario vs. Donkey Kong games. Specifically, Mario vs. Donkey Kong March of the Minis, where she finally came back into the spotlight, right? She ended up becoming a regular, reoccurring character for the series. Basically, I think if I remember the story for that, I think Donkey Kong's working in like a toy factory, a Mario toy factory. Pauline comes in, DK becomes infatuated with her. Then Mario presents Pauline with like some sort of gift. Donkey Kong presents her with his gift. Pauline picks Mario's gift, and Donkey Kong retaliates with, well, I'm just going to kidnap you. Like, wait, what? Hold on, Donkey Kong. That kind of escalated a little too quickly, but yeah, she basically came back into the spotlight for the series. Like I said, she became a regular, reoccurring character for the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series, which did spawn several entries into that series. So it's kind of cool. She was back, but however, for her, the lights that were shined on her didn't really shine brightest until the Super Mario Odyssey game, where she appears about halfway through the game, we'll say, and it's shown that she is the mayor of New Donk City, which, of course, so many people, I mean, we got the New Donk City stage in Smash Bros. Pauline is a background character in there. She is a spirit. She even has a spirit reference to her, the DK and Lady Legend spirit. I believe the Pauline spirit in Smash Ultimate is also a legend spirit, so I guess they think pretty highly of her. But yeah, so she was shown as the mayor of New Donk City. That stuck in a lot of people, a lot of gamers' minds, like, hey, Pauline is back. And I guess that's pretty much where the demand for Pauline to be in Smash really became a big thing. Now, I'm sure she had her fans that were clamoring for her to be in, but it didn't really escalate until, well, she was brought back in Super Mario Odyssey. So with the Smash roster expanding from then, and, with us pretty much not knowing who could be next, Pauline kind of shot up the ranks of characters that are like, yeah, she could actually be next. And, well, at least for the base roster and so far for DLC, that hasn't happened. But you never know, I guess she counts as a Mario and or a Donkey Kong rep because it's the same series, but I don't know, wherever you want to place her, I suppose. But she does have a lot of competition, I'll say that, for any characters for Mario series or the Donkey Kong series, whichever one you want to place her in. So, Nintendo, though, they did capitalize on her growing popularity, right? They finally started including her in other Mario spin-off games, which was a good sign for her fans, right? They're like, hey, we just want, how about we work our way up to Smash? Get us in a Mario Kart game, get us in a Mario sports game, whatever. Well, that's what they did. She finally became playable in games like Mario Tennis Aces. She even became a playable character in the Mario Kart Tour, the mobile game, and of course, most recently with Mario Golf Super Rush. Did that come out? I think that came out last month, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so she's in that game as well. So as a fan of gaming, I want to say this personally: it's really awesome to see an old character who was kind of sitting on the sidelines for such a long time finally, be given new life once again and be given new reoccurring appearances every year, every other year, whatever it might be. That's so cool to see. I don't like to see video game characters that get created and then they just sit there on the shelf being forgotten about. So it's really cool to see him come back. So I don't know, maybe King Wart could be next, please. King Wart, yeah. Maybe future ANA series. I don't know. We'll see. But let's talk about Pauline herself. Usually we talk about sales numbers, but she doesn't really have her own game. So, I mean, what am I going to say? She was responsible for Super Mario Odyssey sales. That might be a bit of a stretch, but here's a fun little poll. I think I showed this for a past Mario character, but this was on Reddit, where the topic was, who is your favorite playable Mario character? And as you can see by the little chart here, the little graph, Pauline actually ranks at number 18. So she ended up and this was like out of top 50 or whatever, but she ended up ranking higher than characters like Piranha Plant, who was playable in Smash, Baby Luigi, heck, even Birdo. I think Toadette was higher than Toadette as well. So there's some notable Mario characters. Couple, I think Dixie Kong was lower than Pauline as well. So interesting stuff there. So yeah, she's definitely popular. I think that's safe to assume. But I think with Nintendo kind of pushing her a lot more in recent years, and it's not out of the question that she could be considered for Smash Bros. At some point. Is that point right now for the last DLC character for Smash Ultimate? I don't know personally, but I have my doubts about that. But then again, we never know. We can't predict the DLC fighters anyway. So who's to say Pauline couldn't be last? But I think like that's the thing though. When you got it, when you're considered for Smash, you should have some sort of idea for a moveset, right? There's not a lot that jumps out at you about Pauline, what she can do, because if you take what she does in her games, she doesn't really have much, right? She has what? She can sing. I have that for like a Final Smash. We'll see. I'll show that in just a second. But what else? She can dance. She could hold a purse. She's got a microphone. Could do something with the microphone, I suppose. But like, honestly, it could be a bit tricky to come up with a moveset for her. So I guess you could give the argument, hey, she was in Mario Tennis and she's in Mario Golf, so give her a tennis club and or tennis racket and a golf club, right? But wait a minute, isn't that an argument that people use for another certain Mario character?
Luigi,
Yeah, exactly.
number one.
But like, here's what I did get. All right, and sadly, it's only like two things. The first one, I tried to go creative, and I think I like this one. Well, I do like this one actually, but it's the mini wind-up Mario toy. This could be fun. This would reach into the bag of the Mario versus Donkey Kong series. Now, by the little clip, it's just a little wind-up toy walking around, but here's how the move could work. Maybe it's the down special, maybe it's a neutral special, I don't know. Probably a special move nonetheless, but Pauline could basically take a little wind-up Mario toy, place it on the ground, and then the wind-up Mario toy kind of runs around, and it could jump up platforms if needed to, so it will kind of hone in on the nearest opponent, nearest enemy, and then say the toy ends up hitting the opponent. It'll do a little bit of damage, but it could also deal like a little stun hit, which if Pauline's close enough, she could then take advantage of that. So I just figured like the wind up Mario toys. I think that would be a really cool thing to get her get into her moveset somewhere. So that's what I got. But the only other move that I could really come up with, and if you got more, please leave them down in the comments. But the last one, maybe this could be her final smash, but it's her concert, right? Maybe however the Final Smash activates, her and her band are in the background and they're singing, and maybe they turn the volume up full blast, so like the trumpets are blaring, the speakers are blaring, and the whoever's caught in the Final Smash is just getting bombarded by music note after music note or something like that. So yeah, the concert, Pauline singing, that type of jazz. So yeah, that's yeah, her move set was it's a bit tricky. There's not a whole ton that you can pull from. Again, like I said, she could dance, but how are you gonna do something for dance? Maybe like her down throw. She dances on him for a couple steps and then throws him whatever it is. She could whack him with her purse. Like I stated earlier, she's got the microphone. Could use the microphone stand, and that could be like a forward smash, I guess. I don't know. It's for me, it was a little tough to come up with a lot of moves, but nonetheless, Pauline, yay or nay? For me, it's a nay. I've never personally been a fan of Pauline, and even if I was, let me put it this way: no matter what series you put her in, Mario or Donkey Kong, there are several characters in the Mario series that I would much rather see before Pauline, and there's quite a few characters in the Donkey Kong series that I'd much rather see before Pauline. So for me, she's way down on my list, if she's even on the list. But yeah, I'm going to give her a nay. Let me know what you guys think down below. That is going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.